Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which has been known as a country of morning calm from olden times, is a country of scenic beauties that boasts of the superb scenic beauty, together with the graceful mountains, magnificent natural beauties, crystal clear water in every valley, and the blue sea and the white sands. Nowadays, DPRK has a constant stream of visitors from different countries of the world. From the first moment you enter the Pyongyang city, the capital of the DPRK, you will feel the sense of relaxation and the exhilaration with the fresh air and clean environment. The roads wide and extensive, the splendid green environment, and the superb buildings further emphasize the charm of scenery of Pyongyang city. Recently, Pyongyang City is renewing its appearance as a center of tourism. The construction of new streets corresponding to the one of a new city is being done in a short span of time, and the new cultural service facilities are being built, boasting of its peculiar beauties that's arousing great wonder among the people. The present situation in a rapid development requires more able officials and guides in tourism. Korean International Youth and Children's Travel Company, as a first-class tour company in DPRK, is making every possible effort to provide tourists visiting Korea with all conditions for leading tour activities without the least inconvenience. DPRK, which has been called a silk embroidered land of 3,000 streets from olden times, offers a variety of famous tourist attractions. The magnificent, beautiful view of Mount Kumgang, which not seeing becomes a lifelong regret, and visit to the International Friendship Exhibition Hall of Mount Myeonghyang offers visitors to Korea an indelible and valuable memory. Kaesong City, with a history of 500 years, is a historic city which shows the tragedy of national division of Korea. One day of tour in Kaesong City is actually spectacular since you can see many cultural riches showing the fragrance, wisdom, and talent of our nation. Making rice cake, which is one of the customs of our nation, let the visitors feel special. In Kaesong City, which is known as the home of Goryeo ginseng, you can try the ginseng, which is the elixir of life, and the Korean food rich in national tone. Panmunjom is the place that shows the tragedy of national division and the place where the war and peace confront with each other. This place began to draw the attention of the world from the days when the U.S. knelt down before the Korean people and signed the Armistice Agreement. The military demarcation line, which goes across the Korean peninsula like a sword stab in the heart of the Korean nation, visually testifies to the visitors that the US is the real leader of the Korean division. Visiting Panmunjom would make people feel the pain of division of the Korean nation and permeate their will to achieve Korean reunification. The Songdo-won International Children's Camp, an extracurricular base for camping for school children in our country and around the world, is the biggest children's camp in Korea. The camp is wonderfully equipped with all facilities to make children's camping days joyful and colorful. The pleasant camping days will leave precious memories forever. The Mangyongdae Prize International Marathon, that is held every year, is an event that draws utmost popularity in themed tours. Specialized tours of different themes and special tour itineraries are making people happy. The popular tour itineraries will give joy and satisfaction to the tourists. In the future, the Korean International Youth and Children's Travel Company will develop more and more tour itineraries of different themes to provide pleasure and happiness to the tourists visiting Korea. What leaves a deep impression on the tourists is the hearty smile and warm hospitality of the Korean people. You will get a deep understanding about Korean people's life and customs in Korea. You will see and experience many things that you could never see anywhere else. The Korean International Youth and Children's Travel Company will always extend a warm welcome to you. The land of bright morning, Korea. The Korea International Youth and Children's Travel Company warmly welcomes you.